Hello again, this is T-Cat, and I'm doing another contest video, contest entry. This one is for Cheap and Cheerful Record Collector, who is approaching 1,500 subs and wanted to do a contest for that. His contest deals with picking 5 different categories. He keeps all of his records in order by genre, and wanted us to pick 5 different genres or 5 different categories and pick 5 albums that we have kind of forgotten about over time, that we haven't listened to a lot lately, but something that we still really like. And so I thought I would show 5 of them. My first one comes from the indie folk genre, and this album was released for Record Store Day. It's probably been a couple of years now. This one is one that a lot of people haven't heard about, but it is actually a collection of original songs from the series Perpetual Grace Limited. Very good television series that was out a year or so, well, a couple years ago. A lot of the music from that show was done by a group called the Jones Sisters, and this is the album that they put out that contains the music from that particular series. This is an excellent album. I know a lot of people probably haven't heard of the Jones Sisters or haven't heard of this album, but the songs on this are just fantastic, especially if you like the indie folk kind of alternative country sound. This one really has a lot of great music on it. That's the back, not much to look at there. Here's the inner sleeves, picture of the band. And this is pictures from the TV series. The songs on this album are sung by some of the members of the band, but there's also a few special guests that are singing on it too. But it's on white vinyl, and I really enjoy this album, but it's been a while since I've heard it, so after this I believe I'll put it on and take another listen to it. But highly recommend this album if you can get it. It was released for Record Store Day, as the label, as the type sticker says. But you may still be able to find copies of it out there. So, if you can, highly recommend you pick that one up. This next one comes from the post-rock genre. Post-rock is a lot of it considered a form of progressive music, progressive rock. This particular one comes from, it's a split 10-inch single, and it's a split between 2 different bands. One side is Pelican, the other side is These Arms Are Snakes, and that's basically what a split album is. This is the Pelican side, and they do a song called Gold Diggers, which is actually a cover of a song by These Arms Are Snakes, which is the other side, and they do a cover of the song Pink Mammoth, which is actually a cover of the song by Pelican originally. So this is a split single with the bands doing, oops, I've got it upside down, sorry about that, with the bands doing different versions of each other's songs. Now, Pelican is typically an instrumental band, so the Pelican cover is instrumental, while These Arms Are Snakes, that's Pelican side, where These Arms Are Snakes is a vocal band, so they make lyrics to put to a Pelican song. So that's the 10-inch single. pelican, and these arms are snakes. Next is another genre, progressive, and this could be considered progressive or can be considered kind of a space rock or psychedelic rock. The name of the band is Osric Tentacles, and the name of this album is Strangitude. This band actually has several albums out. Their music is pretty much all instrumental, but it has a very nice space rock vibe to it, psychedelic vibe, and it's also quite progressive at the same time. This is a reissue of one of their older albums. Here's the back side of it. And the inner sleeve. Now, this one actually came with the original album, of course remastered, and it also comes on yellow vinyl, nice yellow vinyl. But it also came with a second disc, which has, well, it's actually black vinyl. Sorry, I'm having a hard time getting this back into the sleeve, so we'll leave it out for now. This second vinyl contains, on one side, a remix. Well, actually, they're both remixes, to tell you the truth. Two different remixes of a couple of other songs. So, nice little package there. And we'll carefully set that aside. Next I have an alternative rock band. This comes from the alternative rock genre. This would actually work for another contest where, or actually for a vinyl tag, I guess it was what it was, for no writing on the cover. This is a band called Shearwater, and it is a band put together by one of the lead singers of another band called Okkerville River. This is more of an alternative sound to it. And the name of this album is Archipelago. I think that's what it is. The Golden Archipelago. I knew something's off there. I just want to show you the gatefold inside. Okay, nice album cover. Almost looks like a Pink Floyd cover. And last of all, the last genre is not actually a genre, but it's a category. And I've actually got my records separated out. I separate this category as various artists. This one is called Cash Cows. And this various artists compilation has quite a variety of different songs, different artists on the Polygram label. It says on the top here, an album for the price of a single. Some of the bands on this is XTC, The Human League, Japan, Magazine, Hash the Slash, Martha and the Muffins, The Flying Lizards, Fingerprints, Captain Beefheart has a song on here, Gillian, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, and Tangerine Dream. So quite a variety of music on this particular collection. It's on the Virgin label, even though it's their Polydor is the main label. These are Virgin artists. Okay, actually quite a varied and quite a interesting and entertaining selection. Alright, so that does it for my 5. Everybody is invited to go in and check out this channel. The name of the channel again is Cheap and Cheerful Record Collector. And go ahead and watch his videos, subscribe to his channel. I'm sure he would appreciate it, and you're also invited to join his contest. Alright, that's it for this time around. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.